Chef Maribel here of Cocina Maribel. Today I have a very easy apple tartlet recipe from Allrecipes. Ingredients are simple. We have our star ingredient, the apples, butter, sugar, apricot preserves that complements the apples just right, pastry dough that is store-bought, and lemon juice. I have zester apples, Honeycrisp apples, and I'm going to just mix them up so that each square of the dough will have the apple, butter, and sugar. And that is it, folks. I am going to actually you can cut them really simple, and lemon juice. It could be lemonade or lemon juice with a little bit of water just to keep our apples from browning while we cut them. After I strain my apples, I cover them with half a cup of sugar and mix that all up. And then I will make sure that there is butter. It says a pat of butter per square. So I have my apples here ready to go, my butter all cut up, and my pastry dough right here on my sheet tray. So I'm just going to shingle as much as I can, and I will put butter on top. Again, so everything is caramelized and super delicious in the oven. In my oven, the recipe calls for 350 Fahrenheit and 175 degrees Celsius. My oven is not, some ovens are not as hot. And so even though I have a thermometer in the oven, I like to go to 375. So this is ready to go. I had extra dough, so I wanted to use this pretty heart mold. And I'm gonna create like a little design with shingling these apples since they're pretty good height. I think I'm just going to keep it simple and go all in one direction and just shingle it, dot it with butter, and it's already coated with sugar, and it'll just caramelize and cook in the pastry dough. So I'm gonna pop this in the oven and we will put the timer on. It doesn't take long to turn this jam into a glaze by putting a little bit of heat and letting it thin out. The fruit juices and the sugar dissolve and make the perfect glaze to put on top of my apple tart. I had the tartlet here, and my tart in my mold is beautiful. This is already glazed a little bit, but I'm gonna add a little bit more. I'm going to glaze the apples with the apricot jam that is now the glaze. I have my tart mold here as well. This will be perfect with some vanilla ice cream a la mode. If you like this recipe, leave a comment below, subscribe to Allrecipes, and I will see you next time for a recipe as simple and doable as this recipe. See you then.